City is a lot of things. At home, I'm hearing music, food cooking, TV on, cars driving by, people screaming out their window. So I can't really go nowhere. I always fantasize about being in a quiet place, alone. Can I get a sausage, steak, and cheese with hot sauce? Sausage, steak, and cheese with hot sauce. Bread toasted. You know what's wrong with today's generation of the skating community? When they see a person that's struggling to skate, they think it's a poser. But they were just like that. I was just like that too. Really, see? Balling, crying. I wanted to quit skating. I was usually the social kid who talks to everyone. But then I started going down. I didn't like people at one time. They were doing some messed up stuff to me. They still wanted my boards, talk crap, start rumors, and when they don't have money, they steal it. But I don't want to surround myself with people like that, so I don't want to become that person. I stay to myself.
Hurry up, guys.
Armani, come hold this real quick.
Got that?
What do you mean? What's the issue?
Putting this here, right?
Money? I might need some help.
When I was growing up, people I knew didn't go camping. Before I went for the first time, I was scared because of all the stories I heard, of course. I had this fantasy of bears attacking me in the middle of the night, or foxes or something, but it's not that bad.
So welcome to Camping to Connect. I'm very excited for what we're gonna do this weekend. You're gonna make new friendships, it's a brotherhood that we're building here, so I'm excited for that. Nature is going to offer us that space of communion. It's gonna offer you the peace that you don't find in the city. And I promise you, you're gonna understand that you too belong to the outdoors, and the outdoors belong to you.
3 simple words that describe where you are right now. Things you're thinking, things you're feeling as we enter this experience.
My name is Doomy. I am jubilant, calm, and like many other people here, I am indeed hungry.
I'm intrigued to see what we're about to do. Open-minded right now, and excited.
I'm Dev. I'm chill right now. I'm chill, I'm hungry, and I want to sleep. I'm tired.
Let's start at the beginning. Historically, there's been a very different relationship between people that look like us in the outdoors. Okay, so lots of laws and legislations were put into place to keep us from being able to enjoy the outdoors leisurely. Usually we were working or trying to run away from something. It's kind of how America was built.
Indeed, yeah.
So we're gonna take a minute to acknowledge who lived here first. All right, so we're just gonna do a brief moment of silence. We're gonna start now. So, you have these journals, and what I want you to do is write one challenge that you are facing right now.
I can't even think of one really off the top of my head.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
You have to rip them out.
Yes.
Because we're burning them.
I don't want to burn it.
Burn it.
No, that's disrespectful.
Burn it.
All right. I am this close.
We're gonna burn it.
It's a personal challenge, guys, something that you guys are experiencing, whether it's at school, at home, with your friends, with your family, whatever it is, those are the challenges that we should put down on a piece of paper and put out in the universe.
Is he gonna have seconds? I can't even see.
Yeah, that's actually.
Read through it.
Take the spider. Get him.
He likes you. You're good.
He's going around. He's
You're
going
good.
around.
It's a big moment for you.
Who's trying to crawl inside my shirt?
Whenever there's a memorable event such as this, that is how you get what's called your trail name. So now while you're hiking, you'll be referred to henceforth as Daddy Longlegs. Daddy Longlegs, gentlemen!
This is the Appalachian Trail. Does anybody remember what makes the Appalachian Trail what it is?
Well, yeah, it goes from Georgia to Maine.
Exactly. Now, remember how much of this is a mile, and then just go from there, all right?
All right, that's 1 mile.
Uh-huh.
That's 2 miles.
So leaders are what?
Leaders are courteous, wise, and respectful.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! I say leaders are caring, strong, and positive.
Looked up to, mature and intelligent.
Okay.
There's not one shape or form of a leader.
Doomy, it's John. We're on our hike, and we're gonna be just walking.
These are the experiences that we want you to start to see as normal. Because this is what we're often told we can't do.
Put it there, but it's just kind of shallow. Like,
What a beautiful night after this rain, huh?
Oh, bro, it was not a good idea to walk in J's.
A lot of times, the reason why something is fearful is because we don't talk about it. We don't express it. We don't give it any air to kind of breathe, right?
What's happening? What's happening down there?
This isn't a path.
Are you sure?
Getting lost is okay. That's how you learn how to navigate.
You have to express those fears and take them out of the internal space that they're in, because you can't really process them if you keep them internal.
This is a really scary experience, man. You hear that? This person's challenge is not communicating well.
This person's challenge is swimming.
This person feels self-doubt and not feeling good enough.
The fear of opening up to people.
Death.
finding purpose in life.
Ooh.
People didn't like me. A lot of people just thought I was annoying. And, you know, it just really made me feel alone. I don't like being alone,
for like long periods of time. So like I resonate with this fear because like being alone just makes me feel like kind of scared.
I don't like to, but I think I got social anxiety. I just don't like talking to people who I don't know.
At some point, you got to figure out, like, who do I want to be? So lean into who you are. Lean into that quirkiness. Lean into that thing that makes you unique, right? That shouldn't be something that is a negative. That's what makes you the dope human that you are.
All right, we gotta get to the fun stuff, because y'all gotta eat y'all s'mores. Keep that no music beat. Everybody gotta jump in. Everybody gotta jump in. I'll lead it off. I said it. It's already.
I'm going last.
Go music.
Why?
Now you gotta go second.
Bid now, s'mores get bid now. You don't want no smoke? Ooh. We threw a lot of shade over there. I really didn't like it. But these s'mores, they really kind of fire. Ooh. So we chilling at the campsite. Finna rap all day and night.
Okay.
Eating on my marshmallows. Detail of the marshmallows.
Unless you want to burn black.
Again, reach up and now over towards the left. Feel that stretch on the right. Bring those hands to your chest. Close your eyes and just breathe for 30 seconds.
I find brotherhood on this trip because we're all doing something to help the other person. I'm doing this for this person, he's doing something for that person, he's doing something for that person. So if you don't do your part, it's like the domino effect. This doesn't get done, that doesn't get done, that doesn't get done.
What we're gonna do is, you're gonna give one word that describes what your experience has been, and then you're gonna toss it to literally anybody else in the circle who hasn't spoken, and then that's it. Okay.
I appreciate Mr. Frank over there for talking to me when I was mad and being there for me. And this experience was fun.
One word I would say for this experience was exciting. All the stuff like I never hiked before up there, and I'm proud that I survived my first night camping.
There's a certain level of closing in that we inherently do when we're in closed-in spaces all the time. Being in this open space, it allows you to breathe differently. And a lot of these kids haven't had fresh air.
One word I would say for this trip is enlightening, because like I really was inspired by nature, and it really helped me like calm down and like consider my life.
We're taking things from these experiences that are gonna make these young boys into amazing men.
Eye-opening, if that makes sense. Because I've been here so many times, but at the same time, I'm always doing something new. Always. So, and now I want to do more things. Brotherhood is important because you build bonds with people that you didn't know.
On three, camping to connect.
They went from strangers to brothers. And now, this is like our hood, basically. This is the wood hood. That's all there is to it.
you.